wonderful brothers and sisters. Obedience in the house. I beg this message now for all of us now. Why seems like I am taking some part of the P2B's matter too serious and also kind of personal is because P2B is our brother. Despite the fact he denied Biafra, but we cannot throw him away because as you can, according to Igbo language, you can beat a child with your left hand and use right hand to do what? To console the child. Well, we have beaten P2B enough, but the issue P2B is having is that he trusts a lot. The kind of people he bring or he lay his trust on are the ones that they keep on betraying him at the dying minute. One is OBJ. OBJ is the worst nightmare that P2B, that the worst mistake, that P2B ever made to consult him as a godfather for this his political runs or whatever it's being called. Then another one is this so-called Wole Soyinka. Upon all the whole bad statement that this old haggard fool make during the electionary period, even calling obedient fascist with no reason, P2B still went to his house, go to visit him, and in form of you are trying to carry everybody along. But the people you are carrying along, the question is, did they really want to carry you along? This Wole Soyinka have come out again. Nobody called him, nobody even challenged him, nobody asked him anything. Coming out to the general public again and to rub it on the face of P2B that even his kinsmen and all the whole Southeasterners, including those his own Biafran brothers, knew that he didn't win the election. That is what Wole Soyinka said in one of the interviews that he granted of recent. Anyway, my wonderful people, I don't want to waste much of your time. Let us read in between the lines so that you can hear it from the horse's mouth. Breaking news. P2B did not win 2023 presidential election. Even his elders is aware. Wole Soyinka. A slain DPO. Police release picture of wanted suspect. Chubaba. Ebonyi government moved to tackle insecurity at the Chuba Okadigbo International Airport, waiting for Ebonyi State. What Niger Delta Minister discussed with Jonathan and Asare Dokumbo is being revealed. Well, my good people, no time to take time. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Turn on the notification icon, be notified each time we go live or put something new on this channel. Noble laureate Wole Soyinka on Wednesday claimed that P2B did not win the February 25th, 2023 presidential election. According to Soyinka, he further stated that the leadership of the Labour Party knows that Obi did not win the election and is trying to force their lies on others. The Noble laureate stated that this while speaking at an event titled The Lives of Wole Soyinka, a dialogue organized by an Africa in the World. The event took place on Wednesday in Stellenbosch, South Africa. While speaking at the event, Soyinka was asked to react to his comment against Dati Baba Ahmed, Labour Party vice presidential candidate after the general selection. Soyinka said the truth matters to him, noting that many people always look for shortcuts. The Noble laureate said he was armed with fires when he invaded a radio station in Ibadan in 1965. He added that he was not relying on third-hand information about the result of the 1965 regional selection. Soyinka accused the Labour Party of taking over the organized labor movement in the build-up to the 2023 general selection. He noted that Obi achieved something remarkable by breaching the monopoly of power established by the All Poverty Congress (APC) and the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Soyinka said, this recent selection, two things happened. First of all, one party took over the labor movement, which is not my favorite movement, and then it became a regional party. Whereas it was a marvelous breach into the established two camps, P2B achieved something remarkable there, that he broke that mold. However, he did not win the so-called selection. I can say categorically that Peter Obi's party came third, not even second, and the leadership knew it, but they want to do what we call in Yoruba bajo. That is a force of lies. They were going to send some of the headliners, proud young people, into the street to demonstrate. I am also ready to be among such demonstrators, but only on the banner of truth, not on lies and deceit. This party wanted the same thing, referring to 2011 post-election violence, to happen on the basis of a lie, and we find this vice presidential candidate on television boasting, insisting, threatening, and trying to intimidate both the judiciary and the rest. What kind of government will result from that kind of conduct? In addition, they did not know this, but they were being used. Before the election, there were certain clandestine forces, including some ex-generals who were already calling for an interim government before the election began. Some of them were known figures, including a proprietor of a university calling for an interim government before the election took place. Slain DPO, police release picture of a wanted suspect to Baba. Wanted, gift David Okpara to Baba, wanted by the police or by the office of the Commissioner of Police, Rivers State Police Command. The Rivers State Police Command has officially released the picture of the suspected leader of the cult gang that murdered the divisional police officer in charge of Ahoda Police Division in the state, Gift David Okpara, popularly known as Tubaba, following his declaration as a wanted person. The image was publicized by the command's public relations officer, Grace Iren Jikoko, as directed by the Inspector General of Police, Usman Alikale Baba, and the state governor, Semilaye Fubara, who also declared Okpara and members of his gang wanted. In the photograph publicized by the police, the suspect is being charged with a conspiracy, cultism, and the murder of SP Bako Ambashim. The police are requesting that members of the public who have information about the whereabouts of Okpara and members of his gang should report to the State Criminal Investigation Department for the rewards as promised as promised by the governor of the state. Governor Fubara has placed a 100 million naira bounty on Okpara and his gang's head. SP Ambashim was killed by suspected cultists terrorizing Ahoda East and West in Rivers State last week Friday in Odiemud community, Ahoda East local government area of the state. His body was dismembered by the so-called suspects. Ebonyi government moves to tackle insecurity at the Chuba Okadibo International Airport, Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State government, led by Governor Francis Nwifuru, on Wednesday said it has been moved to tackle insecurity, prevent crimes and challenges facing flight and airport operations at the Chuba Okadibo International Airport, Onweke, Eza South local government area. The Commissioner of Aviation and Transport Technology, Ms. Ngozi Obichukwu, made this known while speaking with newsmen in Abakaliki shortly after a 6-day sanitization of the airport security operatives and staffs. She said that the sensitization was targeted at improving the security architecture of the airport and its environs. To fight against the challenges facing flight and airport operations and ensure safety of travelers and airline operators in the state, that is the motive of the sensitization. Responding, the Special Assistant to the Governor on Airport Security, Nnanna Nwangele, said there will be adequate protection of lives and properties of the travelers and airline operators, adding that Ebonyi State is the safest state in the southeastern region. What Niger Delta Minister discussed with Jonathan and Asare Dokumbo is revealed. The Minister of Niger Delta Development, Abubakar Momo, has met with the former President Goodluck Jonathan and the former Niger Delta militant Asare Dokumbo. According to the statement on Wednesday from his office, the minister discussed issues bordering the Niger Delta region and how to tackle the issues of crude oil theft and infrastructure with Jonathan and Dokumbo. The statement said the visit of the minister to the former president was therefore to seek advice on how to better address the perennial challenges we are having in the Niger Delta region. It added that valuable and insightful decisions were shared on strategic to combat the issue of stolen crude, enhance infrastructure and employment opportunities for the teeming use of the Niger Delta. The statement noted that the minister seeks to drive positive change and development in this vital area of Nigeria, which aligns with the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. I've been at the new Shege agenda. I don't know. The statement reads, on Tuesday, the former president of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, hosted the minister at his residence in Abuja. They engaged in valuable and insightful discussions focusing on strategies to combat crude oil theft, improve infrastructure, and create employment opportunities for the youth in the Niger Delta region. Accompanying the minister was the ex-president's former chief of staff and the former deputy governor of Edo State, His Excellency Chief Mike Obuedome. Engineer Momo commended former President Jonathan for sharing his wealth of experience for the betterment of the Niger Delta region. He also expressed appreciation for the wisdom and generosity of His Excellency Dr. Goodluck Jonathan for taking the time to provide guidance and insight during the meeting. His commitment to the development of Nigeria, especially in the Niger Delta region, is truly commendable, according to the minister, Momo. Engineer Momo former commended President Goodluck Jonathan for his support and mentorship in addressing critical challenges and advancing the nation's development. To expand his consultations with the stakeholders in the Niger Delta region, the Honorable Minister also met with Alhaji Asare Dokumbo, a prominent figure in the Ijaw ethnic group. The primary topics of discussion included regional peace and strategies to combat crude oil theft, which has been detrimental to Nigeria's oil production. Asare Dokumbo, a significant political figure, provided valuable advice and expressed his commitment to supporting the minister in his role. Engineer Momo conveyed his sincere gratitude to Alhaji Asare Dokumbo for his warm welcome and valuable insight during the meeting. He emphasized the importance of such support as they work towards a brighter future for the Niger Delta region and the entire Federal Republic of Nigeria. According to Asare, the minister is a sincere personality who would be dedicated to addressing infrastructural deficits in the Niger Delta. He called on Niger Deltans to support the minister and prevent obstacles that could derail the minister's development plan. Asare Dokumbo also urged President Ahmed Bola Tinubu to take action to recover the monies wrongly allocated to the unrelated projects by the so-called past government or past administration. Well, my wonderful people, I don't hear more, I don't see how the thing they take happen. So I don't need for anybody to tell you people that P2B is the only problem to his own self, and also he associates with those who don't even want his political dreams to come true in that so-called Nigeria of a country. Well, the simple truth still remains that P2B is guilty. Yes, he's guilty of everything being charged against him. I don't support anybody, and I don't stand. I don't stand on the area of whatever is what is it even called, on the area of lies. No, I stand on the truth, and I don't side anybody. P2B, watch your steps. You are not doing the right thing, and the obedience are waiting for you to give them the breakdown of how you spent the whole money being contributed for that electionary period. Anyway, have a nice day, my wonderful people. Bye for now. Okay, Messiano.